The common perception of a homeless person is someone with a substance abuse problem or a mental illness. There are certainly homeless people who suffer from these afflictions. However, homelessness can happen to anyone. My name is David Weber, and I was homeless. I was a successful welder in 2008 when I decided to start a small business. Due to the economic conditions at the time, my business unfortunately ended up failing after roughly a year. Over the next several years, I searched for work, but was unsuccessful. During this time, I spent my retirement fund and savings and went deep into credit card debt to pay living expenses. By the middle of 2013, it became clear that I would end up in foreclosure, and on January 7, 2014, I was officially homeless. My faith in Jesus and what little clothes I could fit in my car was all I had left of my former life. Since I had no answer of my own for solving my situation, I decided to trust in God and then went to Katy Christian Ministries to ask for assistance. KCM put me into contact with Hope Impacts and the Hatchers. After hearing my plight and discussing what was needed to regain my independence, they agreed to let me stay with them while I searched for work. After 5 weeks of diligently searching, I finally started working again at a welding job. Thankful for a place to stay, I paid rent while saving for an eventual apartment. During my stay with the Hatchers, I learned about Creekside Church and their mission to serve the community in tangible ways. I started attending worship service at Creekside Church with the Hatchers in January of 2014, and now serve as a volunteer for Sunday worship. In November of 2014, I finally moved into my own apartment. Hope Impacts provided me with dishes, and the congregation of Creekside Church donated furniture to me that I sorely needed. Without this assistance, life would have been rough in my new apartment since I had to abandon my possessions when my house was foreclosed on. Their kindness has made a tangible difference and a meaningful impact in my life. The remarkable turnaround I experienced, I attribute directly as a blessing from God, although I certainly did my part to help make it happen. I walked to every minimum wage job that was hiring that I could find, but they wouldn't hire me. I even trained for a hotel job without pay in the hope of being hired, to no avail. By the grace of God, the Christian owners of the welding shop where I currently work decided to take a chance on hiring me, even though I hadn't worked in several years. Without Hope Impacts and the help rendered by Creekside Church, my story would have ended in tragedy instead of with hope for the future.